understand, by you denying, you are the loser. Same way, the earlier you catch this truth that everything exists in your consciousness, you exist in everything, your life will become high-end life. The earlier you catch it, better your life will become, more matured your life will become. Only when you understand the person you are searching for you is you, you will be full, he will be full, it will be completion, from completion to completion. That's the next level of cognition. A guru will tell, everything is consciousness, you exist in everything, everything exists in you. This is the truth. You don't even need to wait for this truth, this cognition to be matured in you. Go and face the challenges till it becomes matured in you. I will protect you and see to it how this cognition responds to me. It will respond the same way to you. Once it becomes matured, it will automatically respond to you in the same way. Till it becomes matured, I am there to protect you and save you. Go and do it. This is Nityananda way of interpretation. That is what I am doing in Shivoham. Yes, this is the truth. The cognition has to become matured in you. All this is true. But till then also you don't need to wait. I have the veto power and right to protect you when you are standing and working with this truth. Go and do it. I'll be there. Singapore. Blessings to Balavidyalaya temple, children's temple. My blessings to all the kids. How I played with the deities and became Nityananda. Same way I bless all you guys. You will all play with deities and become Nityananda. Blessings to all you guys. Blessings to all you guys. Blessings. Adi, I accepted your Aarti. And all the kids. Blessings to all the kids. We will start thousands and thousands of children's temple. Blessings. And Mahadeva and Devi and me, all of us will be present and bless all the kids who play with us. Seattle, blessings to Northwest Yoga Conference. My blessings. Whoever you enrich, all of them will have the benefit of yoga, Kalpataru and Kriya. Blessings. I am with you. Be blissful. Tamil Nadu Nitya Dhyana Yoga Mugamil Kalandu Kondirukkum Ella Anbargal Avadi, Velacheri, Taramangalam, Mettur, Ponneri, Thiruvannamalai, Madurai, Osur, Salem. Ella Urgalilum Nitya Dhyana Yogaவில் கலந்து கொள்ளும் எல்லா அன்பர்களுக்கும் பூரண ஆசிகள். நீங்கள் எண்ணியவையெல்லாம் எண்ணியாங்கு ஈடேறி எல்லா நலனும் பெற்று திண்ணியர் ஆவீர்களாக என்று ஆசீர்வதிக்கின்றேன். ஆனந்தமாக இருங்கள்.
In this body, I met Swamiji on 2010 Shivratri. Because of my mother, I got an opportunity to come to Swamiji. While I was doing engineering, I was very stressed and confused. I had a very good experience after doing the Nitya Dhyan meditation. The moment I entered the ashram, I saw Swamiji coming in. Just by one look, a deep connection happened with Swamiji. After that, I did so many programs. I had a wonderful experience. And whatever I have achieved in my life so far, I am going to achieve. It is just only because of Swamiji's inspiration and his words.
Bhajana karo nitya namam maduram. Bhajana karo nitya namam maduram. Bhajana karo.
Few years back, Swamiji traveled to Kailash. When he came back from Kailash, he was explaining the mystical dimensions and the significance of the place. Because of that only, even I decided to travel to Kailash. After seeing Kailash, my life completely transformed.
करो भगवान नित्यनादम ध्यान करो भगवान नित्यनादम.
Every moment I am living because of Swamiji's inspiration. His words are so powerful, it can just pierce and touch your very soul and transform from the very core. Now I have dedicated my life for Kailash travel and Advaita. The highest experience in my life is Advaita. It is because of his inspiration I am living, breathing every single moment. It is because of Swamiji I am able to achieve big wealth, huge success, and above all the complete completion. I cannot express more in just a few words. It is a very, very deep experience. It has to be experienced by every individual. It is a rarest of the rarest blessing to live with a person like Swamiji. I want to thank Swamiji from my very soul, from my very being, for all the things he has showered on me continuously. Thank you, Swamiji.
भवभयहरणं नित्यपुरीवासं भवभयहरणं नित्यपुरीवासम्.
I want to go to Varanasi to be with Swamiji. Varanasi is a most powerful energy field which will awaken huge energy, and being with Swamiji for 21 days is a real spiritual treat for everyone, because it will help us to experience our peak possibility. And Swamiji said Varanasi, the exact meaning of Varanasi is the place where both the eyebrows meet. That is the meaning of Varanasi. And Swamiji said in that 21 days he is going to awaken the third eye of every participant, so that we can do the blindfold readings, and beyond that experience our ultimate reality. Because I had a very strong experience. Whatever I am looking, whatever I am seeing, everything looks like a dream. So that experience I want to go deeper and achieve the ultimate state in Varanasi by being with Swamiji. So I am very excited to be there and experience the ultimate reality.
So the Nitya Yoga and Detox program is a 7-day retreat. In this detox retreat, we're not only working with the body as we cleanse and detoxify our body, but we're also bringing the awareness of all our energy centers and cleansing and doing that detox process in our emotions and wherever, finding out where we are stuck. Also, we're working on the understandings where we have all the different tools on how to take this as a lifestyle, as not only for this process, but as a lifestyle technique. And culminating with a beautiful, very, very special Kalpataru Darshan from Swamiji, from Paramahamsa Nityananda, where after going through this cleansing and this detox, we are able to really identify and have more clarity in what exactly it is that we want to do in terms of our health, of our emotions, or anything in life that we want to start having this initiation into achieving that successfully. So we invite all of you to come and join us in this very special Nitya Yoga retreat happening in Hyderabad Ashram. We have the early bird discount happening until March 10. So if you register before March 10, you have a 10% discount on the registration. So please come, hurry up, join us and experience the ultimate possibility in your body, mind and soul.
I'm supposed to write 10th this year, but so when I called my father and asked that will I be able to write, can I write 10th this year? At first he was like, no, why should you really write 10th year, do you really need it? And then so first when I asked, he was like kind of no. And then so at that point I got powerless. Like I was like, oh, why can I not write this year? And I was really powerless. And then the next day when I attended the satsang, Swami was talking about being in the space that you cannot be violated. So I was like, okay. Then my friends also told me that when you go and talk from that space, your father will surely accept. So so when he came back to ashram, I spoke to him, and then my father asked that if I didn't write 10th year, what will happen? Then I told, even if there's a situation like that, I'll not be violated, and like that situation will not make me powerless. I'll still be complete. And then, but I also want to write 10th this year. And then, so the moment I told this, my father was like, okay, you can write 10th this year, and I'll sign.
Before going to Cambodia, I couldn't go, like I was not like about not to go to Cambodia because my dad was having problems with his passport. So one day I just like sat and created a space that I don't know what's going to happen. I am going to Cambodia. So right the next day, my dad's passport just like, it was having problems, but just like in that one day, all the problems got fixed and I could go to Cambodia.
Few days ago, while we were walking from Gurukul to Chitsaba, I saw a bird injured. But at that point, I was not in a situation to help it. So because I had to move on to the next work, I was not in a situation to help it. So I immediately went on to the next thing. I just thought, where is it going to go? It will be here only. Whenever I call, it's going to come back. So I just left it and then I went. And then I continued on with my work. And then the next day, I saw it back again. But even the next day, I had to move on to the next work immediately. So I thought, okay, again you still come back. And then I went. Then yesterday I thought, it should come back. Where will it go? Till day before yesterday, it was roaming outside Gurukul. Then yesterday I suddenly saw it was sitting inside Gurukul, just outside my class. So I thought, oh wow, if I can speak to anything which is not even like able to communicate with me. So just telling myself about it, I felt that the part of me is in the same part of the bird also. So I had this experience yesterday.
2011, I came for engineers here. That time when I was doing engineers, while going to the temple, that way one dog was there. When I was going, the dog was looking at me. I thought, oh, it will chase me, what to do? I was very scared. I was just going on the side. I don't know what happened at that point. Suddenly, the dog got up and started chasing. I got scared and ran to the room. I was sitting outside the room and I don't know what to do. I was crying. Nobody is there to save me. I was depressed and crying. Then I didn't complete that situation and I again went to my home. Then I came for joining Gurukul. I came to Gurukul and the day I entered the ashram, the same dog was there. I felt, the same dog, again it will start chasing me if I come to the temple. I felt like I should come out of somehow escape from this dog. Then I didn't go to temple and I went to engineers again and came back. Again I saw the dog. Then I joined Gurukul and maybe after joining Gurukul and within 1 month I got a chance to go to temple. I and few of my friends went to the temple. While walking and going, I saw the dog. The dog was sitting there. I thought, again it will start chasing. I told them I don't want to come to the temple. I go back. Then they told come. Then I felt, okay, we are all in the same place only. I just told the dog, don't chase me and be friendly with me. I was just thinking of the dog. I was having the fear. I was just walking. The dog was walking beside me. I really got scared. But till that time, I went to reach the temple and the dog was waiting. After I came out of the temple and dog came with me. It's like it came like a guard for me. But when I thought I felt violated the dog, it started chasing me. When I felt nothing can violate me that time, it's my friend. Then the dog became he guarded me that time.